All right, it is Friday. We made it to the end of this week. I have my chocolate shake with a little bit of spinach and coconut coffee mixed up for this morning. All right, I got a bunch of client support calls to make today. Hopefully everybody did all right. Thanksgiving was hard this year. So people that were like, oh, I tried to just have a little and then I just ate everything. So it's okay. If that was you, it's okay. Stop the negative feedback and just try to make, whatever day, maybe it's today, the day you stop eating the junk food, So hopefully my clients today all know that and they maybe have done that. We are gonna find out. So I'm gonna get in the office and see what we're doing today for school and see how my clients did. And I'll see you back here for Fuel and Two. All right, we got through our first period class. We got some of my client support calls done. They had a lot of success, -2 pounds on the week that Thanksgiving happened. That's pretty impressive. A couple of zeros, but also if that was, you went in thinking you were going to indulge a little and you come out with a 0, that's a pretty good week too. So all in all, doing pretty good so far. We get a couple more people to touch base with and see what their plan is for December, right? I'm thinking like 2 really good weeks and then kind of start thinking about which activities are going to let ourselves come off plan a little bit and which ones we're just going to bring some Optavia pudding with us to the holiday events. For Fueling 2 today, we're just going to eat these Crunchy O's, and then we're going to use the almond milk in the brownie to make the best peanut butter cup candy there is. So if you use the almond milk from your cereal, 1/4 of a cup of almond milk in the brownie, mix that up, put it into the 2 little cups, because I don't use those baking cups. I don't microwave any of my fueling, so I love that I get to use them. So pour the brownie mix into those, hydrate a little bit of the PB2, and then keep that thick in the middle of the brownie, freeze that for about 45 minutes, and you have a perfect peanut butter cup. So if you're craving candy, and that's one of the things that you're like, oh my God, candy is everywhere, if you're going to work, or it's just at family relative's house, right? There's no need to come off plan because you miss candy. You can just mix that brownie up and freeze it, and it makes pretty decent chocolate-like candy. So that's my candy tip for you today. I'm gonna go enjoy these Crunchy O's and get ready to teach my last 2 classes of today before we're officially on the weekend. Yay! Oh, I just wanted to share with you, I have this woman who legit joined program trying to convince her husband to get healthy. And I was like, well, oddly, if you start making yourself lean and greens and that's what's for dinner, I've had a few clients whose husbands then just dropped 10 pounds because there weren't carbs at dinner. And she just texted me, her husband is down 10 pounds. And she's like, man, she's happy that her husband is losing weight, but she's like, he's not even trying. He's losing weight because I'm losing weight. So that's just a fun little fact, that when you start to get healthy, the people around you start to get healthy. That is kind of fun. I just whipped up Fueling 3. I made the chocolate chip pancake into a waffle. We did a little egg beaters in there and a little bit of cheese. So we're gonna enjoy this for lunch. We're doing a nice job on our water. I think this is 2.5. So we'll finish this up before school is over. And I'll see you back here for Fueling 4. All right, I had a couple meetings to get through after school. They went really well. I signed up a new client, so that's exciting. I'm gonna grab these honey mustard sticks and this water and head over to see my niece and my nephews at my brother's house. And I'll see you back here for the lean and green. Oh, I had the best time hanging out with my niece and my nephew at my brother's house. But my plans just went right out the window. So I ended up eating dinner over there, which wasn't great, but my sister-in-law made homemade pizza and wings, and then she had like cut up vegetables and pepperoni and cheese. So I was like, oh, all right, well, I'm just gonna have some of the cheese and pepperoni and then I'll go. And my nephew was like, Auntie, don't leave. And my sister-in-law was like, just stay. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I'll just eat some of these vegetables and a little bit of the chicken wings and it'll be fine. So I did. I managed to not eat the pizza, so that was pretty good. And then I'm like, man, like I'm starving. And I look up and it's like 7:30. And I was like, okay. So I ran out to my car, and my car is usually full of a couple of fuelings. So there was a very smushed raisin oat cinnamon crisp bar in there, because then my nephew decided we should all play Risk, Mission Risk, luckily. So that one there is a little bit shorter than regular Risk, which I got crushed. I actually lost, which let my sister-in-law win, so that was good. But I guess my dessert for today was the cinnamon oat raisin crisp bar, which was okay, but not as exciting as the peanut butter cup I had planned to make later today. But that's okay. So I'm gonna say I did a pretty good job sticking to the 5-in-1, even with the complete change of plans. So not too shabby. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of water here, go check out some emails and stuff, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, drop some comments down below, and I will see you guys on Monday.